Violet Adventurers. Today, we're decoding Leo's soul horoscope for August 2025 that promises to bring both challenges and blessings, and trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. My trusted co-host Brian is here to explain it all. So cozy up, sip something warm, and let him spill the celestial tea. Brian, take the floor.
Thank you, Maya. You always bring the cosmic vibes. Let's talk about how these planetary movements will influence our lives, and why now is the perfect time to lean into their energy. Leo. The sun's own child in the month of golden fire. Leo, you blazing heart, you golden flame in a world that often forgets how to burn. You don't enter a room, you illuminate it, not with arrogance, but with an effortless radiance, like the sun rising over a sleeping city saying, "I'm back, let's begin." And now, as August unfolds like a scroll written in sunlight, the cosmos leans in and whispers, your time is here, not next year, not someday, now, because you, more than any other, were born to shine. And this August, the universe isn't asking you to be brighter, it's asking you to be true. The personal new year of the soul. August doesn't begin for you with a calendar, it begins with a feeling, a deep internal shift, like the first warm breath of dawn after a long night. This is your personal new year. Not the kind marked by champagne and resolutions, but the kind that feels like a door swinging open inside your chest. Whether your birthday is days away or weeks past, you feel it. That subtle recalibration, that quiet knowing. Something is different this time. This isn't just another cycle, this is a rebirth. And like all rebirths, it begins with a choice. Not what you'll do, but who you'll be. The stars aren't handing you a to-do list, they're handing you a mirror, and what it reflects back isn't your achievements, your charm, or your perfectly curated life. It's your soul, raw, unfiltered, and glowing with a light that no one gave you and no one can take away. So don't rush, don't perform, let the world wait. This is your sacred season, the one where you get to decide what kind of fire you want to carry forward. Will it be the kind that warms, the kind that inspires, or will it be the kind that simply burns for the sheer joy of being alive? Because here's the cosmic joke. You don't have to earn the right to shine, you were born with it. The world just forgot to remind you. The meetings that change everything. Fate has a flair for drama, and it loves a Leo. This August, the universe isn't just arranging meetings, it's staging encounters. The kind that feel like scenes from a film you didn't know you were starring in. A chance conversation turns into a collaboration. A glance across a room becomes a story. A casual, "I've been meaning to talk to you," leads to a decision that alters the course of your life. These are not coincidences. They are orchestrations by the stars, by karma, by the quiet intelligence that knows you're ready for more than small talk and surface connections. And between August 7th and 12th, watch closely. Something important is coming through the door. It might wear the face of a stranger. It might come in the form of a contract, a proposal, a phone call, but don't be fooled by its packaging. This is not just an opportunity, it's a confirmation. A sign that the universe sees your light and is finally handing you the stage. So speak, not with bravado, but with truth. Say what you feel, name what you want. Don't shrink to make others comfortable. The right people won't ask you to, and the ones who do, they were never meant to walk beside you anyway, because here's the secret they don't put on motivational posters. Your confidence isn't arrogance, it's clarity. And clarity is magnetic, the fire that needs tending. You're not afraid of hard work, you thrive on it. You wear your energy like a crown, but even the sun has its cycles. Even the brightest flame needs oxygen, not just fuel. August knows this, and so it brings a quiet warning, as not in thunder, but in sensation, a tightness in your chest, a restlessness at 2 a.m., a sudden intolerance for drama that used to entertain you. This is not weakness, this is wisdom. Your heart, both the physical organ and the emotional core, is asking for care. Not because you're fragile, but because you're alive. And life, real life, requires balance. You can't pour light into the world if your own well is dry. So this month, do something radical. Rest. Not as punishment for being tired, but as an act of reverence. Lie in the grass and watch the clouds. Say no to an event you don't want to attend. Let someone else take the lead for once. And when someone tries to dim your light with criticism, with jealousy, with their own dimness, don't fight, don't explain, just keep shining. Your light isn't meant for everyone, it's meant for those who can see it, and they will find you, because here's the punchline: the universe delivers with a wink. You don't have to prove your worth, you just have to be present. The world will do the rest. Love. When the spotlight turns inward, in love, August may feel like a slow reveal, not a breakup, not a whirlwind romance, but a deepening. If you've been giving more than you've been receiving, this is your invitation to pause, to ask, am I loved for who I am, or for what I do? Because you are not here to be a savior. You're here to be seen, and if you're single, don't expect fireworks, but do expect recognition. Someone may reappear, an old flame, a forgotten friend, not to rekindle romance, but to remind you of your worth. And in that moment you may realize, I was never broken. I was just waiting to remember my own light. But beware the illusion. Around mid-August, Venus dances with Neptune, and the air fills with beautiful promises. Too beautiful, perhaps. Someone may offer you a dream wrapped in golden words, but your body will know the truth. If something feels too perfect, too easy, too magical, pause. Listen to the quiet hum in your gut. It's smarter than any contract, the quiet rebellion of being yourself. You've spent so long being the star, the one who entertains, the one who leads, the one who makes everything look effortless. But August is not here to celebrate your performance. It's here to celebrate your presence, and so it may bring moments of quiet rebellion, not against the world, but against the roles you've played for too long. You might cancel plans, you might stop answering messages, you might spend an entire afternoon doing nothing but listening to music and staring at the sky. Let it happen. This is not laziness, this is realignment. This is you remembering that you are not just a source of light, you are also a being. And beings need space to breathe, to feel, to simply exist. So when the urge to perform returns, and it will, pause. Ask yourself, who am I doing this for? If the answer isn't me, then it's not worth your fire, because here's the truth. The world doesn't need more Leo the performer, it needs Leo the person. Flawed, feeling, and gloriously, unapologetically real. A final note with a dash of humor. Let's be real, Tadsaho. You're not great at asking for help. You'd rather carry the whole world on your shoulders than admit you're tired. But this month, the stars are conspiring to make you finally put the load down. So here's my advice. When someone says you're amazing, don't shrug it off. Say, I know. When you feel overwhelmed, don't push through. Lie down, stare at the ceiling, let the silence speak. And when you finish a task, don't start another one. Celebrate, even if it's just with a piece of cake, especially then. Because here's the truth. Rest is not laziness, it's recalibration. And for a Leo, it's revolutionary. So go ahead, be bold, be bright, be the life of every party. But don't forget to feel the weight of your own soul, to pause, to wonder, to remember that even the sun sets, not because it's weak, but because it knows it will rise again. Because August is here, and it is not asking for perfection. It is asking for you, radiant, real, and finally, gloriously alive. Until next time, may your light be fierce, your heart be full, and your soul remember that even stars were once stardust.
And that's a cosmic mic drop, my friends. The universe is guiding us, but only we can choose to listen. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more astro adventures, and join the conversation in the comments. Until next time, stay fearless, stay fabulous, and keep dancing to the rhythm of the cosmos. Meow, off.